Hey guys, BSec here. Now, as you can see, I made my own t-shirts. Very fancy, huh? Anyway, I need a drink before we get started. Ugh. A little bit better, I guess. But of course, let's just get right to it. I remember, back when they were used to sell, we're still selling all of the, Realdoll classics still at the time when I first discovered them. And of course, since then, they have, of course, eradicated their selection of Realdoll classic dolls. And they have, of course, kept all of the Realdoll 2s, over time. Although I don't think they necessarily always call them Realdoll 2s anymore. Although you can specify that they don't really call them like that anymore. They just call them Realdoll now. There's still, of course, the Realdoll Wicked line, and then, of course, the Realdoll Hybrid line, which is still basically there. And, of course, the newest being the Realdoll X. And then, of course, they also, another one of the newer lineups is the petite versions of Realdoll, basically. And I'm going to talk a bit more about them here. As I, of course, look at more shit on my phone, like usual. Let's get to the next point here. I'm going to have to turn over like this. Now, for a hybrid doll, some of you are a bit confused about what a hybrid doll is. It kind of actually does kind of state it in the name, but I understand the confusion. A hybrid doll is a combination of various options spanning multiple doll lines, making never-before-seen combinations possible. For example, taking a Realdoll head and attaching it to a Wicked Realdoll body, or a Boy Toy series body. Now, they don't really have their Boy Toy lineup like they used to, or at least not the site itself, but they still have the Boy Toy dolls on their site, just so you know. While not all combinations will be possible, most of them will work. If you see the face you like and the body you like, and they happen to be from different lines of our dolls, let us know, and we will do our best to make the combination work. And that's, of course, what a hybrid doll is. I'm sure that some people have actually gone to hybrids. I've seen some of them. They are very pretty. And then, of course, the Wicked Realdoll is basically they're based off of real people. Kind of like they actually have one of the real dolls based off of Asa Akira, a porn star, and a few of the other porn stars like Stormy Daniels and a couple others, and a few models that they have on there. But of course, the petite ones, I mean, again, just petite version of real doll. I guess if you like them a little younger, I guess, I don't know. But and then, of course, there's a male real doll, which I don't know, maybe one out of 3 people might get, I guess. But they just kind of look like a Ken doll. And, of course, it's ready to ship and everything. And then Realdoll X. Realdoll X, obviously, is when you go into the lineup there, it's just basically a real doll, but with AI. It's basically what it is. And just, a couple of new models that they have put on there. And of course, there's still the classic, but like I've stated before, the classic lineup has gone away. At least the original lineup has gone away. So now they just kind of have, your basic real doll with most of the, good features gone. But it does, of course, have the few standard, like, the vagina, the asshole, and the mouth, for blowjobs. And then limited customization to the classic Realdoll, and then with that's about it, really. And there's like maybe a couple of different types that you can choose from, and that's about it with the classic Realdoll. Although at least it's a couple $1,000s cheaper at like $4,000 versus 6 to 8, which of course is not cheap. But even $4,000 really isn't cheap. But, sometimes I wonder where they're going to go with their lineup. I mean, obviously they're going to go for for the moment, the AI dolls. And I kind of wonder if they're one day going to get rid of the Realdoll 2 lineup one of these days. I mean, you never know. I mean, to be frank with you, I don't even care much for the AI, at least for the moment. I'm waiting for it to get more advanced. Also, I would not mind if they make these love dolls walk, because I'm tired of carrying them around because they are fucking heavy, let me tell you. But that, in a nutshell, is what's, these love dolls are. But, of course, there's also the customization options, even from Real Doll to up. And this is even true for the so-called boy toy lineup that they have kind of moved over to the Real Doll sites instead of having its own site like they used to. Just like, jiggly boobs, you can get the implants for the jiggly boobs. Let's see. Now that's an update right there. But anyway, there's also things like, eyelashes. I think it's like, what, a few $100s just to put eyelashes on or something. And then there's even things like, pubic hair, etc. Just about everything. You can even take a picture of, like, a customized makeup. You can actually put customized makeup patterns on the face and everything. I think you can also probably even get tattoos, though they also don't come cheap. Just about nothing comes cheap on these love dolls, let me tell you. Anyway, so this update just keeps on bothering me right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video, because that's basically what you need to know anyway. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Of course, ask away any questions and I'll answer them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.